kind of a weird day. I've had a migraine all day, but I'm back at home for a little bit. I'm about to head out in probably 15 minutes just because I have to go to Redmond. But I'm here just having a really light lunch. I did have lunch earlier, but I just thought maybe I should eat a little bit more just because I won't be back home for the next 3-4 hours. So yeah, I just made eggs and naan bread with a little bit of olive oil, which isn't really a lunch, it's like breakfast. But you never have too much breakfast in your day, and it's never too late for breakfast. Oh my gosh, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm still blurry. Okay. So if you are familiar with the art building at UW, sometimes there's this owl that likes to hang out, and this owl is back. This is so exciting. I did skip class today, which is such a bad thing to say. This is my first class that I've skipped this quarter. It's because my health is so blah. I feel like blah. I go pick up some of my antibiotics. So am I excited? No. But am I excited to not feel like death? Yes. Oh, that is not the, not the wig. I am about to take a photo of my bullet journal. To be honest, I don't think it's that pretty. I feel like I could have done more with the spread. It's okay. I'm gonna take it with my iPhone because quality over quantity. You gotta get the candle in to be aesthetic, guys. That's not a good photo. I am about to just study because I have an exam next week.
Everybody's climbing, trying to get to the show. Life is money, and you're just a hoe.
I am about to head to class. I am just tidying up my room. My room's been really dirty because I think I mentioned in past vlogs that like the more I am outside of my place and I come back like right before I have to go to bed or something, I just dump everything around and I leave it be. But now I've had some time in the morning to really just clean up a little bit. But assignment due in like an hour, and I haven't really figured out what it is because it's based off of a description of someone else's photo that we've never seen, and mine was just like, it's a photo of a painting that like represented the peak of my artistic career, and I was just like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm not a painter. I'm not gonna paint anything. I did try painting, it was just suckish. And so I'm just going to bring in my iPad with my old design work from winter quarter or something and have that be my thing because that's my peak moment in my artistic life, I guess. And I'm just gonna see how that goes because I've been super consumed with essays and another artist assignment, like an actual art assignment that's due next week. So my like focus is more on that assignment than like some quick random assignment, to be honest. And then yesterday I went to Riley Rose and I got a scrunchie, and then I also got one pen so I can bullet journal a little bit more color in my life. I feel like I should go get more or look for more, but this is the My Colors pen. It's a Korean brand. It's a dual tip. I also got a pack of paper clips, though I don't know where they are right now. But I got it from Daiso, the $1.50 store, and it's like gold. I do have a bunch of paper clips that are like in Tiffany blue. Like it doesn't go with anything. So I just thought like, why don't I go with the gold because it looks kind of neater. Yeah, so that's my spiel for the morning. Also tried dressing up this morning just because I usually just wear jeans and a t-shirt and call it a day, but wearing a dress with a turtleneck, fuzzy socks, sneakers. Whoa. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. I don't know what I'll be doing today. Probably a lot of studying. I feel like I always start a clip and I'm just not focused, which I apologize for. That was really bad, I'm sorry. I'm about to head to bed, but this vlog is going to be super duper short, and like this week has been the busiest week. Again, I don't know if I've mentioned already, but like I have an exam tomorrow. I had like 2 essays due in the last 3 days, and I have another essay due tomorrow, and then I have to come up with like an essay topic for my final. But today was my last day. It's Tuesday, by the way. Today was my last day of my Microsoft mentorship. I wish I would have filmed a little bit more of the mentorship program, because it was just a small group and it was like really task oriented. Like we had plans for specific days and it was like career panels, so it wasn't really anything like I would bring out my camera for, you know. Traveling to Redmond for the last 4 or 5-ish weeks, and I've also been painting, as I've been like showing in the clips of Kanye West. This doesn't really look like Kanye West, but I apologize. I've never painted a portrait. Painting in general is never my thing, aside from like watercolor. Watercolor is really easy because you don't really have to be too specific, because if you put too much color you can just, you know, blend it out with water. But like actual paint, like acrylics, it's an interesting experience. We'll paint all over my dog's hoodie, which I'm not the most fond of right now. I painted this, but it was actually for another art assignment that's actually in, you know, a project, and it was supposed to remix something. That's why I chose the photo of him at his album release or something, listening party. I wanted to remix it into something super duper colorful, because he's really wild now, but he was always my favorite artist. You can hate on me for saying that, but he was always my favorite artist, like growing up. And then I just thought, like, why don't I add some color into this photo? So that's why I kind of chose that photo. You don't really talk about Kanye in a good light anymore because of everything he said, which is understandable. Decided, why don't I use this as my submission for tomorrow, which is like to paint something that piqued my artist's career. So I hope you guys are doing super duper well. I'll see you guys in a week or 2, or whenever I decide to post. Bye.
Don't take it personal. I'm talking about me too.